Alrighty, YouTube, let's get this thing done, shall we? We got our trailer hooked in. I already did my tug test. Just gotta hook this thing up, which I'm going to do right now. Not very easy to do this one-handed, but it's alright, I'll manage. I've done it before. Look at that, even got it on there straight. And now, just have to go over here and put our landing gear up. We're gonna have to slide our tandems, because that's just a default thing with Procter & Gamble. I'll put my other glove on, because I'm gonna have to spin this the opposite way around. Shouldn't be too heavy. It's supposed to be like 15,000 pounds. What am I saying? Why did I think I had to spin that right? When I know I'm picking this thing up, I should have known better than that. So this is not exactly the approved way to do this, but you know, if you give yourself enough room, you can do it pretty expedient without hitting yourself like a jackwagon. And we're almost there. There we are. Pull it out and flip it around. And always try to make sure you get that secured, because the DOT does not like it flopping around. And now we just have to pre-trip our trailer. I'll slide those tandems in just a minute. The thing that I like about Dart most is they have air slide tandems, so you don't have to really pull the bar out. All of our lights are working. Yeah, all three up there. Tires look good. Should have gotten my bar and tested out the tires, but it's alright. You can just hit them and you'll find out the same thing. And yeah, one thing I don't like about Dart, so you see all of my rims are shiny except for one. They were changing out the tire because the sidewall was pretty much blown out inside. Kept airing it up and it just wasn't going, and so pretty much you just take a rim off of any tractor and go ahead and air up the tire and throw it on there, and they just take the whole rim and tire off of the original tractor and throw the new one on. It's supposed to be safer for the shop personnel and everything, but you know, still. And then we have to check that our trailer inspection is in date. It was done in June. I don't know what 6-6 is. Okay, there it is. 2018. So yeah, we're in date. So our trailer inspection is good. We're not hauling any hazmat, so we're pretty much good to go there. So I'm just gonna go back over here. I'm gonna retrieve my glove and pull these this tandem slide here. Got my glove. And for the most part, Dart does put super singles on the trailer, and this is pretty easy. There's just a little button here, you see it in this light. Just pull that out and bam, all done. One thing that's nice about Dart, and I don't even have to get out of the cab to actually get it to actuate, to put the pins back out. I'll show you how I do that here in just a second. And one thing you guys need to invest in if you're coming out here, especially as a rookie, tools. I got all kinds of tools. Biggest thing about trucking, get you a 2-pound hammer. It's nice for when you're in the icy environments and your pins don't want to release because weather. And I'm going to set my phone up here so that we are able to climb in this thing safely, because obviously, you know, it's not worth taking a chance in slipping. So let me just set my phone up here. It's very important to remember 3 points of contact whenever you're getting in the truck or getting out of the truck. That's what helps keep you from dying or hurting yourself very badly. Now to slide these tandems, all I gotta do is gonna turn the truck on, just like that, and we're just gonna push our yellow brake in here, flip it into reverse, and I'm gonna set the phone down here for just a second again. Alrighty, and you see here, you pull this red one, or you push it in, right? Let it set for a second, pull it out, and then you can either reverse or go forward, and the pins will lock in. So I'll just demonstrate that real quick. Bam, locked in. Just like that. And then I'm going to take that one, pull it so that way our trailer brakes are not holding all of the weight, because trailer brakes do fail, people. They do fail. Never forget to set your brakes. I've never done that myself, but I have known people in the past that have, and it did not work out very well for their career, at least not with the carrier they were with. So now I have to put in a lot of information here about what it is I'm carrying, or what trailer it is I have to carry, and that is all on this sheet of information, which I cannot show you. All this stuff is proprietary information. So I'm trying to set my phone down somewhere that's interesting for y'all. I'll give y'all a view of outside again. And again, people, like I said, I have only my phone. I don't have a mount, so for now I cannot drive and show you my travels. It just is not possible. Use of our phones while we're driving is a no-no in this company, and there's a big reason why, and that reason is safety. Using your phone while you're driving is not safe, and it's not smart. Just like if you're using your phone when you're driving your car, it's not a very good idea. So I just have to enter this tractor and trailer information so that the company knows what I'm pulling, where it's going, when I'm leaving, and how much it weighs. And there's a yard jockey over here in front of me. Procter & Gamble, you have to write down some information on the actual bill of ladings. And I'm just checking the weight to make sure that on the bills it's not listed as something other than what the company told me. So everything looks fine, so now we have to just list carrier. Just sign it and give him my license information. Alrighty, so now the information has been given, and we're checking all of our lights. Everything looks fine. And what is this? Alrighty guys, I will have to call y'all back, or I will have to tune back in a minute here. It looks like something's happened with this load that nobody has notified me about. So let me just go on and call dispatch and figure out what's going on, and we'll see y'all down the road. See ya.